Anybody just joining, I'm interviewing dope Black owned businesses, the room for the underdog. I am an underdog. Life is better braided. This is one of my little products besides my Beyond the Braids ebook. Link in the bio. If anybody buys the ebook today, I will send you one of my hats. Life is better braided, or the future is knotless. You guys know I am a champion for knotless braids. I will forever chant knotless braids is the future.
It's so crazy because it looks like I'm really interacting with Janelle in this video, but I wasn't. I was kind of talking to a frozen image of her face. My audience could see her and hear her clearly, but I could only hear her. So I was interacting with a frozen image, but it worked out anyway. And Janelle pushed through like a G. Thank you, Janelle. She even offered a discount code. Head to her page or check my stories before it disappears and get that discount code so you can get her dope ass products. My next guest was Farah, who owns Butter and Nectar. Farah is a curly girl who believes that we should rest our tresses on only the best quality pillowcases. She has beautiful, soft, colorful pillowcases that you can buy to protect your tresses so that the cotton is not stripping the moisture from your hair while you sleep. And as a gracious guest, she also offered a discount code for anybody who watched the live. So go get your code and go get your pillowcase. Next up, I had a friend of mine, Nikia, join with the best entry. I was totally thrown off by her get up. It was so dope. I actually have to get a set for myself. This is Nikia of Nicked Styles showing off her sewing skills. She is actually also a seamstress and usually makes clothing, but with everything going on with COVID, most of the items that are being requested are obviously things to relate to protecting their face and protecting hair for doctors. She has bonnets, she has surgical masks, you name it, she can make it. Talk to her. As you can see, she can customize any flag if you want to represent your culture. And she also has bonnets for my braided and twisted and protective styled ladies. So hit her up and get something now.
I don't know. We're having technical difficulties. Damn it. Technical difficulties. It's okay. 6:45. We're still on schedule. Hope this works. I can
Hey
see
guys,
you. I can see you.
It's me.
It is Tiffany of Latched and Hooked.
I apologize that I have to take this from my car because I just stood in line for 3 hours to vote.
No,
It is primaries in Atlanta, Georgia, and I could not let my voice be heard.
Of course.
So I literally just I got here at 2:30. And I literally just got out. So.
But it is done. Your vote counted.
I'm here.
You are here, and you still join me, which I am
makeup.
so grateful for. So grateful. Thank you so much for joining me today to celebrate Black-owned brands. All of my brands today are by women, by coincidence. Just put up a video of your product that I use, you know, I always tag you when my clients use it.
Yeah.
They come in with it and they're like, what should I bring? I'm like, you want colors? Lash and Hook. And that's before we even communicated.
Yeah.
So I just wanted I wanted to bring you on just to talk more about your brand, because even though you're one of the more popular brands that I invited, people still ask me, how can I support, where can I get hair from? Is there any Black owned hair brands around? And I'm like, yep, Lash and Hook. So just tell the people.
I appreciate that.
More about what's going on with you and the company right in the middle of all of this. Like,
yeah, I mean, obviously we are 100% Black owned, woman owned brand. We've been in business for 4 years. I started the company again 4 years ago because
only 4 years. Wow.
Yeah, 4 years ago, for a whole bunch of different reasons, but one of the main reasons was because, you know, I wanted Black women to have access to non-toxic hair extensions.
Yes.
It didn't exist. My daughter, who is one of my daughters, who is a teenager, has a really bad allergic reaction to synthetic hair extensions, but like most teenagers and kids, she wanted to take advantage of the trends. And so I had to find a solution for her. But also too, doing my research, I saw other women complaining in other like Facebook groups and on social media about how, you know, they were basically bearing through the pain because there were no other options. And so I have been relentless about finding out how synthetic hair extensions, how they're made, what chemicals actually are used to formulate the fibers that we use for synthetic hair. And it's all chemistry, you know, and when I realized, because before that, I didn't know where synthetic hair extensions came from. You know, a lot of times we heard, oh, it's animal hair and it's this and it's that. And so I just did my own research. I traveled to China a couple years ago by myself, and I spent a little over a week there.
Nice.
And I just really got familiar with my products and really got familiar with the process. And that's just led me to, you know, really, really encourage Black women to advocate for the products that they use.
That's right.
At the end of the day, it doesn't even have to be latched and hooked, you know, but you should be empowered enough to ask questions about the product that you're using. You should be able to go into the beauty supply store or wherever you decide to pick up hair extensions from, and you should be able to ask questions, and you should be able to get valid answers. And you should be able just to wear, hair extensions that are safe for you. You know, a lot of women opt to do protective styles when they're, before labor and delivery. And, babies grab onto hair, they put things in their mouth. You want to know that, you're wearing something that's not only good for you, but that's good for the people that are around you. So
absolutely.
This has always been my plight.
Absolutely. That is a beautiful backstory, because again, as I always talk about on my page, it's about the health. It's about not pulling at the root. It's about cleaning your scalp. And after going through all of that, to take care of your hair and then to put something synthetic that is so harmful is counterproductive. Yeah. So that's why I will always refer people to Latched and Hooked. Because, and again, it's a continuous fight. We're not done with it because we don't own the formula, which is something that is really something passionate for me. Is I really want to create my own formula, so that I own it and I can control it. And right now I don't. And with everything that's going on right now, and everybody is really honing in on making sure that we have ownership, making sure that we're represented, making sure that we cut down on all of this racial injustice. And
it's heavy in my field, because I'm battling against Asians who don't want to prosper.
Yes. Guys, can you still hear her? I can. Ugh. Now we can't hear. Ugh.
The technical difficulty monster came back while Tiffany was talking, but it's okay. It's all good. We pushed through again, and I'm attaching 2 images of clients that have used her hair. So if you want some popping colors, Latched and Hooked is your source.
My next guest is actually a hairstylist. And let me tell you why I wanted her to come here, because what she's promoting is not her product, it is her service. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I also struggle with my edges. I think that's why I'm so tender with my clients, is because I understand the struggle. And Tamika, her name is Tamika, she provides that micropigmentation service, so that it could give the illusion of a fuller hairline. Oh yeah. Oh, there she is. Let's get you in here, because we got to talk to you. Please let this work. Please, God, just let me get one guest I can see. Please. I can see you.
Okay.
I'm just glad I can see you live. Every other
Yay!
guest I could barely see.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Tamika. Hi. I was just
Finally.
a very small intro about that you don't have a physical product, but we're going to talk about your services, because girl.
Well, I'm coming with physical products. I got a shirt that I made with all of this controversy between salt and pepper and grits, or sugar and butter. So I got these dope shirts that say sugar, butter, grits. That's it.
Listen.
So it's coming soon. If you're a sugar and butter lover and your grits, check them out. They'll be on my site soon.
That's the shirt.
But yes, I am Tamika Wesley. I am a licensed cosmetologist and master barber, as well as a licensed scalp micropigmentation artist.
Talk about it.
Yes. Scalp micropigmentation is pretty much like a tattoo for your scalp. So for some of us that might be hairline edge challenge, what we can do is kind of do a tattoo shading to simulate the hair follicles to make it look like you have some hairline. So if you're a little challenged, you can get small sections tattooed to make No judgment zone. No judgment zone. No judgment zone. Some of us, we can't grow it, so we can tattoo it.
I love that. So how long have you been doing that particular service? Because I'm considering.
Yes, I've been doing scalp micropigmentation. It's 2 years now, so I'm still a freshman at the game. But so I am getting my feet wet. I have some mentors that I'm following, but I really like the service for some of my clients that might be challenged in their hairline, or even some of my clients that in the top area, they might be suffering from some sort of alopecia. So if we do a low cut, we can do a little scalp micropigmentation, so your Caesar could still look fly. Exactly.
Janelle is asking, she said, I wish I could get it in blonde. Is that a thing? Do you do it in color?
Well, so the way that it works is it will stimulate your natural follicle. So you can have blonde hair, but it will look like your follicle. Because when you lighten your hair, your hair follicles are still dark.
Yes. Okay.
So it's not gonna look like black moles. No, they're very small, fine. It doesn't pierce the skin as deep as a traditional tattoo. Okay. So it's pretty much like the surface. But the tattoos last up to 4 to 5 years, but it is contingent upon the amount of oil that you secrete. So if you are very oily, or if you add in tons of oil, because brown girls love oil in their hair. So if you minimize that and really keep the scalp clean, your pigment.
I always say my relationship with people who do the actual work of blow drying and things. I mean, I can, but that's just not my service. We have a complimentary relationship, because what I don't like to hear is when my clients or clients in general go to?
It could be 2 sessions, maybe 3, depending upon how dense you want that area to look. Side effects would be if you might have any sort of allergic reaction to the actual pigment. So when we do the service, we ask everyone, don't put anything in the area, just keep it clean and dry.
Just like a
yes,
tattoo.
just like a tattoo. It's just like a tattoo, exactly. And even with ointment, sometimes they put ointments on tattoos. We ask, don't do anything, just so we can see what happens. And the only other thing that could possibly happen is if you are prone to keloids. So that's what we have to just address that and make sure that the skin is okay and healthy.
Okay, and where exactly are you located? What part of New York?
I am located in Lower Manhattan in the Tribeca. So I am in between Chinatown and the financial district.
You're Lolo.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Lolo. Yes, I'm on Broadway.
So what are your plans though with this? Are you gonna open during the phase 3? What is your plan?
So technically they put us in phase 2 now.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they put us in phase 2.
I'm not paying that no mind. I'm not.
Right, exactly. But I'm contemplating opening because I'm seeing and hearing so many people who are having some challenges.
No, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have kind of been social distancing, and my sister be running behind, and she would say, "Why don't you go get some lunch and come back? Or go tell them." I'm not about that life.
You have people vouching for you again. Like, that's why I love Tamika. It's the perfect.
Thank you, guys.
It's the perfect environment. No, so that is important for people to know, because that's why I said it's more than just tagging a stylist.
Absolutely.
It's to get to know the vibe of the person and just see, because the pictures are flat. You don't know who you're dealing with. People can post what they want.
Exactly.
Today was very important for me to bring people on to say, not only, oh, here, this is my product, buy it, but if I feel like this, like, oh yeah, this is my product, you're not gonna want to support that. Right. So I am glad people are getting to see you.
Me too. And I do have a code too. I have a code real quick. I do. I am offering $10 off of the first order with code Miss H&H. And I'm going to offer, $10 off of your virtual consultation if you want to just meet me right now. And then 10% off of your first product order with code Miss H&H.
Love that. I'm loving these codes.
Yes.
I totally unexpected, because I did not. Oh, somebody's asking, when does it expire?
Right now we'll let it wait till it'll expire in December. Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Because we all been affected by this COVID, so I need change. I need some coins, but I want to give everybody a little break, so I get it.
That is so gracious, and I'm so excited that you guys are really coming out with these codes, because I didn't even think of that. Truthfully, I was like, y'all better promote. Just promote. Get these coins.
It's a little spider moment.
Yes. No, that's so great. There's 2 minutes left. Anything else you want to say or add or remind people about your service or you?
Well, the only thing is, I just want people to know that if in the event you want to book with me, I am very safe. I'm a little OCD, so I've been sanitizing and sterilizing forever. I'm an avid hand washer, so you ain't got to worry about that. And I'm just about healthy hair, and I'm also the stylist that I'm about energy. So if I'm not feeling the energy, we can't work together.
Listen, Tamika. There's nothing. I have nothing else for you like that.
And I thank you for inviting me on.
Energy.
Yes. Yes.
I missed what you said, because I was still.
No, I said. No worries. I said I thank you for inviting me on. I appreciate this.
Of course, we literally have we have a DM relationship. So I know. Well, oh, by the way, so yes, for everybody, Tamika was actually my next guest for my Friday Night Live, where I talk to the stylists and pick their brains and just talk about stuff. So we are actually going to meet again sometime in the future and have a longer conversation. But I'm glad
I have cocktails.
Yes, cocktails. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Everybody head to Wesley Styles NYC. Book a confrontation.
We got it. That's all right.
Book a consultation. Get a product and get your code MSHH. $10 off until December. That is beautiful.
Yep. $10 off and 10% off.
10% off. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love.
See you later.
Be safe, everyone.
That was Tamika. Wesley Styles Hair. I hope you guys are discovering brands that you did not know about. Like, big brands is one thing, but it's the underdog. I'm rooting for the underdogs today. The underdogs. Life is braided. Miss Hannah Yuma, I'm an underdog. Don't get it twisted. I'm an underdog. So I think if we all come together and lift each other up, we can really make a difference. My next guest is a fellow braider, Amorja. I hope I'm saying your name right. Amorja, I'm not sure. We're going to clear that up in a minute as soon as I find it. Let's get into this. You guys, look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at that's the entrance for you. Look at this, guys. Amorja. Am I saying it right? Amorja?
Yeah, Amorja.
Amorja. Okay. Guys, this is Amorja of Braid Envy Salon. This is a braider that I follow and I zoom into her shit. This is a braider that I love. This is her work, stroke playing in the background. She is in NYC, right?
Yes.
So tell the people about you, what you have for them, what's going on. Thanks for coming, by the way, because I know you're a busy mom. So thank you.
Yes, and they're making noise right now. So, yes, I do own a salon in Queens. I've been braiding since I was 7.
That's for the young braiders.
Yes, but I only been doing it full time for about the past 4-5 years, and I've had my salon for about 2 years. So, even though I'm old in the game, I'm pretty new as far as the business side.
Yes. Oh my God, same.
Yes.
I came in at, I think it was about 4 years ago, and I was braiding single digits, same. But I'm not getting them stitches. So let's talk about what you sell. You, not only your services, we're gonna come back to that, but you also sell your magical combs that keep your work precise. Guys, you need this comb. You mothers out there with children, you need this comb.
Yes. So my issue when I'm braiding, my first thing, I have to have a good comb. And if you guys hear any kids, sorry, I can't. But for me, I have to have a particular comb in order for me to get my parts right. I think that's the most important thing when it comes to braiding. So if your comb is off, your braids is not going to be looking precise. And I'm very obsessed with that. So it was hard for me to find combs. Not only was it hard for me to find combs, when I did find a comb that I liked, when it broke, I would have to look somewhere else to find it. And I don't like buying a whole bunch of combs at one time. And that was my issue. So I finally found this comb. And I love it. I only use my combs now.
Right? As you should.
Yeah, and this has a little gel in it because I just used it. So, but I offer 3 different colors.
Oh, that's the color I put right up there. The gray, the gunmetal, black, and cream. Right?
Yes. Yes. And they're very, very durable. And I mean, you won't need all the comb. I know they got other combs out there with like but it has never worked for me. Not saying that it's not great, but you know, I can only vouch for what
I definitely know that feeling because I do have a favorite comb. I have to get some of your combs because combs, as somebody who's also very particular about parting, I'm like, I need the right comb. I
will definitely send you some so you could get some braid and become.
Oh, I would love that. Guys, Amorja is like literally an inspo. And I told people before, but I'll repeat it. You were one of the only, if not the only stylist that responded to me when I was in a state of emergency before I went on tour. And I was like, I can't do cornrows like this. And she gave me her tips. And that's what you said. You was like, try a comb. But now I know you mean try that popping comb. I need a popping comb. Because
yeah, you gotta use it.
It makes a difference. So talk to me more about your other services, or like where people can find you. Are you going to open during the initial phase? Are you going to wait? Where's your salon?
Okay, so my salon is in Queens. I was originally based out in Brooklyn, and I know a lot of people, they were like, oh my God, you're in Queens. Like, I'm not going over there. People associate Queens with like the Boondocks. But I am in the borderline. I'm literally like 5 minutes away from the multiplex. Like, I'm right there by the studio. Like, I'm literally a hop skip away. If you're from Canarsie, you could literally get to me in like 10 minutes if you're driving.
Oh, that's good to know.
So I'm in Queens, but I'm not far. I'm still close.
Yeah, people think Queens and they go straight to Green Acres. They're like, oh, she's in Green Acres.
Yeah, and that's like Long Island. So no, I'm not even over there.
Okay.
More so like Howard Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so is this your most popular service, the stitch braid, the stitch cornrows, or?
Yes, that, and of course what we share, the knotless.
Knotless braid. Yeah. Okay, guys. So my Queens people, you guys, knotless braids. You guys are always asking me. Here we have Amorja. Her page is AM. Let me type it. AMOR. Even though a lot of people here know you.
Do they?
They do. They over here like, she's not bad. The comb, wait, somebody wrote, is the comb the secret? I had my 7-year-old ask me, could I part down the middle? And I was like, I tried.
Well, the comb, it helps a lot, you know, but there are some people that just really they don't know the essence of parting, but the comb, having a good comb helps a great deal. Like, it helps like
it really does. It really does make a difference. So yes, are you going to open? Did you say, I'm sorry, I missed that. Are you going to open like when the phase come out? Are you going to wait a little bit?
Well, really and truly, I really don't know what's going on. Every time I look, so I'm just as up to date as everybody else as far as watching the news. I know when I checked the site, they said I can literally be open right now, but I can only be selling things throughout my shop. I can't be servicing any clients. So I know they said the date was for like the 13th or whatever date it was.
Yep. That was the last I heard.
The 8th, I don't know. So I'm gonna open as soon as they want me to. Like,
okay,
so I'm ready.
So no, that's good to know, because some people are like, they're saying the 13th, but I'm waiting until, I know somebody waiting until August. They're just waiting because they're like, that first phase, people are gonna get sick. But I miss braiding. I do miss it, but I have one shoulder right now, so I am also I'm gonna take it easy. But guys, this is Amorja. If you guys have any questions, slip them in. We got a few minutes left. Is there anything else you want to promote or talk about for people to know about your services or about you?
No, other than the fact that yes, I got combs right now. There will be more products added once I come back from quarantine. But I'm one of those silent but deadly people, so you're not gonna know until I'm back.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that's about it. But I'm willing to answer any questions right now.
Thank you for joining me again, because I know some people were nervous. They were like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, girl, just talk about you. Yes to the stitch braid. Does she do faux locks? Do you do faux locks?
So that's something that I'm thinking about bringing to the salon. That's not something that I wanted to do, because it literally takes me forever. I'm not that full lock person that it takes 4 hours. So but I am thinking about bringing it back, just not the crazy long ones.
Are you work? Yeah, you're gonna have limits. You're gonna be like, no, can't do it to the flow.
Yes.
Shoulder.
Yes.
Shoulder.
I like to stay in my niche. I don't want to do everything that everybody's doing. I'm good.
Somebody's saying can we order the combs via your Instagram? So the link.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just go on my page, Amorja or Braid Envy _ just click on the link and shop. Click the shop button on that website, and then you'll be able to purchase.
Perfect. Well, thank you again. Can you give recommendations? I don't know what do you mean, Regina? Recommendations on what? Wait. Well, we'll get back to that. Okay, guys. So this is Amorja. Thank you again. If you have no more questions for Amorja, she has got to get to her family, y'all.
Yes.
Her service goes beyond braids. It's the preservation of integrity of your hair and the hairline, excellent conversation, and good queenly. Oh, braid envy is our next. Listen, come on with the vouch. Come on with the cosign.
I try.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. But that's what we need to see. We need to see this kind of feedback. Like I was saying to my other guests, like, it's one thing to tag somebody and throw their information up there, but meeting them and seeing them is a whole different vibe, because then you get to at least say, oh yeah, I want to support her, or yeah, I like her vibe, or whatever it is. So thank you again for joining this, and I will see you on the gram.
Yes. Protested.
Yes. That's right. Back to protesting. She ain't easy. She has literally one of the only braiders that I reached out to when I needed help to figure out how to do stitch braiding at a higher level. And I reached out to her and I said, listen, I'm not getting it. And she was like, bop, 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 bop. And I took those tips and I went straight to the bank. So many people. So I love that when I connect to people or reach out, that they actually just take the time to say, oh, try this, blah, 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 without giving. You don't got to give me your secret. You got your sauce, I got my sauce. But sometimes a stylist just needs, try holding your hand like this. And then you're like, oh yeah, okay. Maybe then put your pinky up. And you're like, oh yeah, the pinky up does help. So yes, I will always appreciate her for that. There's room for all of us. Absolutely. Like, Knotless is the future, baby. My next guest is actually another name you guys know, but she's a very popular braider and natural hairstylist. Now we about to get with my Scorpion queen. Hey, where is my girl? Hey. Scorpio sis. It's a Scorpio meeting now. It's a Scorpio meeting. Susie. Hi. Susie.
Yes, ma'am.
You know I love this face, Susie. I love this face. I love to see you smile. Thank you so much for joining me, because I know you are busy. So I wanted to introduce, because people know you as Susie, the creator, the innovator, everything, but they don't know that you now have a new venture with your products that you are selling. So that's what today is all about. Talk to people about your new venture, and let's go. What's going on, African creature? What's going on?
My sister, thank you so much for just thinking of me and always showing love. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Like, I appreciate you so much. Hey everybody, my name is Susie, also known as African Creature, and I'm the owner of the salon Hair by Susie. And ever since COVID, well, before COVID, I've always had the idea to start selling products, hair extensions, accessories, and things like that. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as the COVID hit, I was like, oh my God, what can I do to be a solution right now in this industry? So I'm like, oh my God, I have so much hair. I have a limited supplies of products, accessories. Why not just start selling online?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let me try it.
Because people ask me, and I'm like, I send them one place. I'm like, I don't know anybody. I don't know. But then when I saw you put that up, I said, Susie, let's go, Susie. Let's go.
I'm like, you know what? Let me think of ideas. So I'm like, all right. And then I don't know. I'm like, I don't know any photographer that would be willing to take the photos of the products. So I'm like, what to do? So see, I'm into photography too. Don't forget, girl, you skilled in different things. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take pictures of all the products, edit them, and put it on the website. And then, like, after a while, people started purchasing the products. I'm like, what? So this was a need.
The need is there. The need is there. So talk to me about, what do you have? Do you have any trinkets you could show, any accessories? What do you have?
Okay, I have hair accessories, clips,
charms and stuff.
Arms.
Do you have anything you could show? We want to see. Do you have anything?
I'll be right back. Okay.
Susie is a fellow Scorpio, so you know that's reason enough for me to love her. But but she truly is like an innovator.
My Scorpio sister. So I got stuff like these.
Okay.
Stuff like these. Beads.
Oh, you literally have a beauty supply. Like,
yeah.
Beauty.
And beads. Literally every single thing. Like every.
Oh, so you should do like little sets even. Instead of 111, make like the box braid accessory set, the faux lock accessory set. You should make sets.
Okay. Yes,
because people will like, you know, what you gonna order 2 charms? No, you want a variety.
That's true. That's true.
And maybe even depend. I don't know how much hair you have, but maybe even put like a whole package, like with hair included. Like the 1B box braid set come with, you know, 2 bags of hair and 5 accessories. And I mean, let's go.
You know what though?
Let's go. And Susie, you know how you are creative, so you can literally maybe put it on a doll and show like how you would accessorize a faux lock, and recreate this at home with the Susie set, the Susie faux lock set. And so when people get it, they have pictures to go back to on your page, and then they could go, oh, this is what I ordered, and she put it like this, bang bang, bang 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 bang, done.
Yes.
But it's a good way to get rid of bulk and make it valuable if you have that much things, instead of just, oh, I need 3 charms.
A lot of stuff.
Make sets. Make a children's set.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Because the people with children at home, they're struggling, Susie.
Right. And it's so crazy because I just never thought this would be the moment that I would have to start that business, like becoming a beauty supply. So I'm like, huh?
No.
But
timing is everything.
Exactly.
Timing is everything. So guys, do you have any questions for Susie? So it's hair, it's accessories. What else is it? It's hair, accessories. Do you have tools too or no?
Yeah, mannequins.
What?
Crochet noodles. Crochet needles. Needle thread. Literally everything.
No, Susie. You literally have the packages waiting then. Literally, make the weaving set. The crochet set. Don't try to sell it as 111. That'll take forever. Make a set. If you have a lot of things like that, I think it'd be a good idea to make a set.
Put it together.
Yeah, put it together for them, because the less thinking people have to do, that's what they love. People love to not think. They don't know what they need. You tell them this is what you need to do crochet locks. You need this, and this, and it costs $100. Done.
Put it together. You're right. And we have to think of different innovative ways and ideas that we can like be creative. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you up on that.
No, you should. And show them your box. Where's your box, Susie?
Oh yeah, wait. All
right. Box is popping. Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hello. A set goes inside of there, Susie. A full set.
And it's magnet. You're right.
Hair on one side, little compartment for the things they need to do it, with the tools on the other side. Get your box braid set. Get your faux lock set. Get your kitty box set.
Ooh.
Come on.
Okay, you're gonna have to leave your address because I gotta send you.
Organize that, man. Organize that.
I gotta bless you with a set too. I gotta.
Come on.
I gotta bless.
Send me a little Camilla kit. I'll take a little Camilla kit. You have bonnets? Do you have bonnets? Somebody's asking.
African print bonnets.
Oh, where's that, Susie? Where's all your stuff? I want to see all of it.
You're right. All right. I gotta upload it, guys.
Susie, I already know how your brain is. I already know. She's like, look, I'm here. What more do you want from me right now? Susie, I already know. I know how you give it up. I know.
Are you excited for like when you're opening up soon?
Yeah. I'm ready to break. I can't even lie. But my shoulder is not letting me be great.
No.
Look, this is how high I can raise my hand. That's it.
This
I
one?
have something called frozen shoulder. So that's
You are-
it.
You're healed. You're gonna be healed.
Did you just put a hand on the screen? You just,
I did. Sorry, you are healed. You are healed.
that's it.
You are healed. You are healed.
So I'm ready to braid, but I'm also taking time. Susie, I appreciate you hanging out with me so much.
You know, you already know, guys. And Miss Karen, you queen of the knotless. Hey.
Oh, your website.
Yes.
People are asking, how do they order the stuff? What's the website?
Okay. So you visit hairbysusy.com, HAIRBYSUSY.com. You can check out our beauty supply store, which is a tab on the website. If you don't see any products you don't see any products on the website, you can just send us an email and just give us a list of things you need, and we'll send you an invoice. Everything looks amazing. We ship it to you right away. Our shipping usually ship within like 48 hours.
Have you been experiencing any issues with shipping with COVID and stuff? Okay, good. So if I need that 1B, that color 4, you got it too? You got that too?
If you're in New York City, I even do deliveries.
Boom.
I mean, I'm going to drop the package in front of your house. I'm going to be like, right here, not wait for you, but no.
But still, that's good to know. No, that is good to know. That's good to know. So, yes, NYC, Hair by Susie, African Creature, Scorpio Creative Queen, Susie Kits. You gotta think of a funky name. It gotta be Susie Kits or something cute. Yeah. I'm telling you, do the kits. People will get it. People will buy it. Yes, especially because you are so mother effing creative. If you show one of your pictures that you already have done, you don't have to recreate. Pictures you already have done and say, want to know how to create this? Buy the Boop Boop kit. The Boop Boop box. Okay. Boop Boop. Whatever that is.
You're right.
People, because when we post things, people at home, they're like, how? Show me, teach me. Give them the tools. And I know when you come out of this quarantine, I know you're going to have something fire already, because your creative shit don't even stop, Susie. So I'm just waiting. Y'all gonna mess around, outside gonna open, and Susie gonna have a whole braided mannequin. Ooh. Life size. So we'll just thank you for feeding the masses while you wait. The little tools, like, here, y'all can have this. Here, hold this. Y'all can take this stuff. Take it off my hands. I don't need this shit. Meanwhile, you got a whole life-size braided doll at home. So I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Hairbysusie.com. Yes. And I will see you on the gram. We have 1 minute, so I'm about to hey. I love that it started with that and it's ended with that. I love you, Susie. See you. We will talk. Bye. Let me go live with Lux K.
Hello.
I'm not worthy.
How are you?
I'm not worthy.
Shut up.
I'm not. Kia, guys.
I have bangs now. Like, come here, look at my hair.
Kia, Lux K. She's a whole problem. She's a whole situation. Hold up.
You got pictures? Okay, I feel special.
I am here to promote the underdog, and I'm saying that with the utmost respect, because sometimes the smaller brands get lost in the middle of the big ones. We're in the shuffle. So today's about highlighting Black-owned businesses. We have to find joy in the pain, and that is why I selected these women that I invited today to talk about their services, even though you may not be able to get on her calendar.
You can't get on nobody's calendar the way Cuomo got us going.
Nope. But you just launched a product that people need to know about that they may not know. Let's get into it. Bust it.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you for even having the initiative to put us on live and talk about the things that we are currently doing in these crazy times. I feel like Corona came through and it was like, okay, and now we got all our stuff going through. It's so crazy. But to be 100% honest, I kind of feel like I was pushed into making a product that would still give the feel of my studio. I mean, you've been a client with me like that, and I just saw so much stuff on the internet that was wrong about nails. Like I was watching it every day, like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that.
It's true. Nope. It's true.
Yeah, because you know what it is. In this time, everybody is just like, how do I get this off my nails? And what am I going to do with my nails? And how do I do this at home? And how do I do
and
that
then
at home?
What? And then
but
what?
Exactly. And I know that you could also co-sign the fact that, okay, you could braid your hair, but you just want to get it done. But what is it going to look like when you take it out? Are you going to lose your edges? Is your hair going to be shedding? You could file your nails down. You could do all of these things. But when your nails are ruined, when we can't go back outside, then it's going to be even harder to get an appointment with an ethical nail technician. So I moved along. I launched my website because I'm a psychopath. Like I did that. I took on 3 projects at one time. I'm like literally in my room. I have stuff all over the floor because I'm shipping everything out.
But there's 3 dope projects, and timing is everything.
Yes. So the first thing that I
start with the one I have a picture of, since it's just there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cool thing about it is this is the first time that I really got to say more so in depth outside of when I went live. This is actually the bag here. It sold out yesterday.
The hustle bag.
All of my products came from my experience doing coronavirus. When it first started in New York, we had to bring our own bags and stuff like that to the store. So I continuously always forgot my bags, and then I'm like, I don't want to take these bags that all the people in the store with. Let me create something. And this bag, like if you hear it, it's not a tote. Some people thought it was a tote. It's actually this thing called ripstop nylon. So you know I love science.
Yeah.
So this is washable. And if you think about it, when you're outside with coronavirus right now, you don't want to have your groceries and things in something that's going to be continuously contaminated. So you can wash this. This whole thing is I partnered with this brand called Bagoo. They're a women-owned brand. They're ethical brand.
Nice.
Straps. It could carry up to 50 pounds. It's so heavy.
I love it.
And
it's red or it's reading pink. Somebody said, yes, it's pink. It's red, right?
No, it's red. Now, that's the next thing. In New York City, because I know you have a lot of people that follow you, we're synonymous for bodegas. And you know, I moved to Brooklyn, but I used to live
corner stores.
Yes. So we are used to these bags.
Yep.
So what I did is I took a twist on paying homage to New York all the time. All my drops always have something to do with something that's personal to me. And I took it out and I put hustle.
That's
and
right.
When I did that, I was just like, okay, this is something that I would use. It's a need. I wear it to the store and people are like, where did you get that bag from? I'm like, it's my bag.
I love it. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good?
It is. And also to partner with Bagoo, I really like them because this bag is made out of 40% recyclable products. So all of the plastic, all the things that we get rid of and we throw away in the garbage, Bagoo sources those things and make them into a bag. So I was really happy to offer that. I was a little bit nervous because I was just like, well, you know, I don't know how people will respond to like a nail artist making merch or whatever, but I'm always just trying to push the envelope and, and just make products with a purpose, you know, instead of just having a whole bunch of things.
Of course, but you have to diversify. What you mean? You have to keep creating. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
and it's so true to your brand. The bag itself is so true to your brand. What?
Like, do you ever feel like well, actually, I don't even have to ask that because I know that you do, but I always feel like we get so over inundated with images and stuff like that on Instagram, and people are selling masks and selling this and selling that. I want to be able to look back at my merch in 5 years, 10 years, and really remember those moments. Like, I'm from your capsules and stuff like that were such a thing, like having drops, having vintage, like nostalgic pieces, and you go back to like old windbreakers, old wide stuff, all of those things that you just be like, wow, I remember that point in time. So that's why I carry Lux K, and those things are so important.
Wait, that was like, just to show you, well, you can't see it here, but that was like when I did these door knockers with the knotless. I'm like, let's go door knockers.
Yeah, I always want people to be a part of it. And then I just want to encourage people. I think, what is the right way to say it? In the beauty industry, to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, people don't have a respect for nail technicians. It's kind of like, I need my nails done this time, I really think when I got into the nail game, I wanted to show people that, like, we have a personality. This is a skill set. People are learning in COVID-19 how much a skill set is. Keep your nails good.
True. No, because I feel that way about braiders as far as on the low end. We're the bottom for the people who doing color and weaves and It's like the braider is like, oh, it's the braider.
Yeah, I could go anywhere.
Exactly, and that's why they feel like,
you've done my hair, and honey, I can't go nowhere. I cannot go nowhere. I have to always go to you. It's even a pouch that's like this.
So cute. So,
the dope thing is it fits in your back pocket. So when you're standing on the lines to go shopping and stuff like that, you could just have your bag here.
I love it.
And it pops out. This is washable as well too. So it's really, really important.
That is dope. And your other products, because we only have
the
other products for the ladies.
Lux K Signature.
I'm so excited that you did this. Because I kept asking, when are you going to do your nails? When are you going to drop nails? When are you going to do press on? And you were like, tranquilo, mami, tranquilo.
The thing with press-ons, what was so hard for me was I had saw it so much on Instagram, and also a big part of my appointments are nail education. I'm sitting there talking with the person. I'm telling them about their hand. I'm giving them insight of how to make their hands better. I kind of feel like press-ons was just an aesthetic thing. And I'm like, okay, like, how do you get the Lux K feel by still offering something like that? So what I did was I used what I had. I have a year worth of polished colors.
Nice.
That I know that look bomb on our skin complexion. From the lightest hue all the way to the darkest hue. And I was like, I never want people to get confused. Like, my brand is all bunched together. Because I'm really just trying to think, like, how would Hove move? How would Diddy move? Like, they have subsidiaries and stuff like that of things that they build upon. So Lux K Signature is actually that. My signature colors that are universal colors that work for everybody's skin tone. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be dropping them like sneaker releases. So it's going to be new colorways that are coming. And the first colorway was red.
I love that.
Yes. I was like, I know she's going to wear red lipstick. I was like, so red was really important to me because, for women of color, red is one of those either I love it color or girl, no, I do not wear that. So I really wanted to offer something that could let you, in this time, we're learning so much about ourselves and getting more comfortable with our natural selves and things like that. So I really wanted to come out the envelope with red. I don't want to do a neutral or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people are like, why are you not doing your nail art? Why are you not doing your nail art? I'm like, my nail art is a relationship between me and my clients. You've been my client. You guys pick your art. You tell me what you want from the art, and then I just make it up. So I don't want to put my art out there, and you might get it and be like, oh, well, she
exactly.
I kind of wanted squiggles,
individual.
And she did this. So it was really important for me to still stay authentic to Lux K. And with the signature press-ons, they're non-toxic. I'm still using the Prey extensions like I would for my clients.
Do you have the red to show people, to show them the color in front?
So actually I got the swatches because, IG Live is a little funny sometimes. So
that one looks orangey And then, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And remember,
You're
all
prepared.
of our skin comes in hues. We have cool tones and light tones. And like I said, I wanted to offer something to still educate people at home. So if you're a little nervous about, oh, I don't know if red is my color, this is going to give you the opportunity to see like more of an orange red. Is that
You
what
see that?
And then more of a jelly red like that. And then you can become the nail artist yourself, because you have your size. And what happens if you want to do your thumbs with the orange red, and then you do the rest with your red, or you do every other nail?
Are you guys seeing this?
So
This
it
is not
still gives
just
you the opportunity to be creative.
off the shelf press on. This is education, and that's why Kia is the best at what she does.
You as
Because
well.
It's more than, but we're similar in that sense. It's more than just, oh, let me just put these braids in your head. It is the education behind it, which again is why I wrote my ebook, because it's not just, if you're not getting braids by me, I still want you to have the knowledge to go somewhere else. And that's the same for you. If they can't get on your calendar, they still have the knowledge to do.
So
to get
let's
something.
talk about that, which is actually pretty crazy, because a lot of people are always like, oh, I can't get an appointment, she's so busy. I have a one-on-one studio. I mean, you've been here, so you could explain how it is. Just to piggyback, so we could go product by product, but the press-ons are Japanese gel, and they're also non-toxic vegan polishes. So in our community, we don't have exposure to that. So if you have nail polish, usually with gels, most people they chip, they do all of those things. So now having a higher end quality press on, you're going to be able to get more use out of them and get used to what Japanese gel and what non-toxic vegan polish is like too. So it really is still Luxe K, just without me missing in the product, because I'm all about foundation. But you still can take this and you can definitely see the difference in the product, and it's my shaping. So instead of just buying a pack of press-on nails, I'm actually individually shaping each one.
I love it.
I am psychotic for agreeing to do that. The past 3 days I've been walking around my house like, Kia, you a perfectionist, but girl, no. And then when I finish it and I look at them, I'm like,
but you release it, and it's something you are proud of. And trust me, the people will get it, and they will understand the work you put into it. And I don't want to cut you off, because we could talk all night, but it is 8:00, and I want my next brown beauty to get in here, my next guest. But I love you forever for doing this. Oh wait, somebody has a quick question. How long does the press on last? And do you offer short ones?
The press on is about application. You can use the press on tabs that's like this, or you could use a nail glue. So with the press ons, it's kind of like you're becoming your own nail technician, whichever route that you want to go.
And that comes in your kit?
Everything is all together. The last one that I wanted to talk about was the cuticle balm that everybody was waiting for. You haven't seen the packaging.
I love it.
But cross-contamination, coronavirus is so crazy to me, because everybody's like, wash your hands, do this, do that. How many times did you wash your hands in an appointment with me? I'm always making people wash their hands, because I hate cross-contamination, and I have a background in the health field. And that's one reason why I love cuticle balm.
Yeah, I love
oil.
I love.
So if we're, let's say we were at work or on set together, and you're like, oh, do you have anything for your hand? Instead of you cross-contaminating, being able to put your whole finger in my thing, I actually could slide it up and give you as much as you need. And this is a recyclable tin as well, because I'm sustainable and stuff like that. So it's reusable. So if you have wig pins, if you have all of those things, once your cuticle balm is done, you could put them in there, and
love it. Where can they get your stuff? Say your website again.
My website is www.officialluxek.com. Everything is sold out right now. We're going to be doing a restock on the 20th.
I hear that, Kia. Everything's sold out. That's what I'm talking about, Kia.
My hustle bag sold out yesterday, so I'm thinking if I'm gonna drop another wave of the bags, I have to see it. But I'm really surprised. I'm still taking it all in. It's just too many emotions every day. COVID,
take it in.
Stuff,
take it in.
Taking all that
take
in.
It in. Breathe it in. Take it in. Own it. Don't feel guilty for it.
Yeah,
we have to find joy in the pain.
It's very hard.
We have to find joy in the pain, because we are here. We are taking the breaths for him, for Brianna, for everybody that's going. We have to continue to live, because that's the only way we're gonna fight the fight. And so I am proud of you. I love you, and We are gonna talk and
I'm so happy to see you, and I sent you healing for your arm.
please, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Okay.
Just put that right there. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Tina. Love you.
Love you too. Later.
With luck, Kay, that was your chance to meet her and get to know her. Hopefully you learned something. Do you see how she is also another artist that talks about education? It's not just about the work. It's not just about, oh, I need to max out on clients. It's about education. Hope you enjoyed that. My next guest has one of the most beautiful smiles. Kenya, are you here? The best smile in the world. Buttered by Kenya, guys. She is buttered. She is buttered. Okay?
Yes, honey.
I have not spoken to you in such a long time, but from the time we met, I think we were like,
Absolutely.
so I had to bring you on here to talk about your product, because when we met, I'll also go back to that day. I was like, first of all, this glowy situation is everything. And she's like, that's that butter by Kenya. I was like,
Okay. Yes.
Kenya,
yes,
but did you have all of this when we met? Like, did you have that whole packaging? Did you have that? Or this?
No. At that time, I just had my body butter.
Oh,
but
my
since
God.
then, since then we have expanded. I have edible body butter. I double the noodles for sexy time.
Oh, you nasty. I should have saved you
How
for
do you
last.
think we got here?
I should have saved you for last, Kenya. Because you nasty.
I mean, you know.
We adults.
In the quarantine, we got to keep ourselves, you know. So also, we have the candle going.
There's a candle. Wait a minute. Wait.
Here's the candle.
Lift it. Lift it a little. I can't see.
It's like lit. Oh. Here's just a small one. We have expanded. So we have the edible body butter. We have soap. We have
Wait a minute.
you know, we've been working. I have my lip butter.
Kenya. This is
Yes, ma'am.
beautiful. Oh my God, guys, this is buttered by Kenya. I don't even have time to introduce you. Like, I had this. Kenya, wait a minute. Let me type. Hold on. Let me type. Okay, keep talking, but I'm going to just type for the people who joined in late. Hold on, keep talking.
Yes.
Buttered
So
by Kenya.
I don't know if you can see, this is the website that launched 2 weeks ago.
Congrats. Buttered
Thank
by
you.
Kenya.
Butteredbykenya.com.
So someone is asking, do you use all of this on your skin? Is it skin? Is it hair? Is it scalp? What is it? Is it body? Is it everywhere?
Well, this, since you said I'm nasty, we gonna get to the nasty part first. So this is definitely the moisturizer for your skin.
Okay.
Right?
That's like out the shower.
Candles.
That's after
Yes,
the
you're
shower.
coming out. Okay, so let me take you through the process first.
Yes.
So we're gonna bathe with our spa soap.
Because Buttered by Kenya has soap. Okay.
Absolutely. So this one is the lavender soap. If you have troubled skin or sensitive skin, we have the black soap with the oatmeal.
Because
as well.
Buttered by Kenya has black soap with oatmeal. Okay.
Absolutely. So after we've cleansed, now we're going to moisturize with one of our body butters.
Because Buttered by
ma'am.
Kenya has body butter.
Has body butter. And then also for your lips, because just in case you want to kiss somebody.
Buttered by Kenya has lip balm.
Absolutely. And then if you just want to set the mood, then we have candles.
The candle. And so is the candle a scent, or is it like a natural, like what is it? What is the candle? Is that just a mood setter, or is it have a scent?
They all
Is it
have
like
scent.
vanilla? Is it?
No. Vanilla's like I'm not a fan of vanilla.
Is it
I'm
almond?
sorry.
I don't know. Is it almond and butter? Is it? I don't know.
This particular one is a mango butter fragrance, but I play around with the fragrances all the time, so it's kind of like a one-off. Like if I feel like making something clean, then you're getting a unique experience with that particular candle.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to introduce this one. So when you've already set the mood, and it's sexy time, and you want to be the snack, I have the edible body butter that also doubles as a lubricant.
Wait a minute.
It's all yes.
What time is it? 8:09. Okay.
It's almost sexy time.
It's almost sexy time. So somebody said, is the candle soy based?
Yes, it is. This particular one is soy based.
Okay. Not sexy time. Yep, sexy time. And so in that box that you sell everything individual, but in the box, what do you get? A complete set?
Oh no, this is just a display. This is just a display of what I have. Eventually I will put together sets. I'm still kind of figuring that part out, but as of right now, everything is individual.
Okay, somebody in the back.
A la carte.
Look, somebody in the back creeping. We see you though. Somebody in the back.
I'm trying to get somebody pregnant. No, I'm trying to spread love.
When somebody saw you pregnant?
No. Said I'm trying to get somebody pregnant. I'm trying to spread love. There's a lot going on.
Love and positivity. Kenya,
Absolutely.
I love it. So where are you shipping from? Like, have you been affected by the shipments because of COVID and everything? Like, is everything okay?
I ship everything personally.
With
you go to my website. You go to my website, and I ship worldwide.
You have a website, because Buttered by Kenya has a website.
Yes, butteredbykenya.com. Feel free to sign up for the newsletter because there's always something new and fun happening. And I might just one day pick someone randomly and say, hey, I want to send you a gift. So get on that list.
Kenya, I am so proud of you. Like,
Thank you.
I love the consistency.
Thank you.
Your logo. I really, really love everything about it. And how long did you say you've been doing this though? How long have you been working on this buttered creation? How long?
I would say since 2015 I started, but I really got serious about it in 2018. So I've been on Amazon for 2 years, and then I wanted to kind of cut out the middleman. So that's why I just went ahead and did my own website, so you can order directly from me.
So amazing. Buttered by Kenya, for anybody that is just joining. This is
Kenya. Buttered by Kenya.
Buttered by Kenya. If you ever need a commercial, somebody to be the boy, I mean, I'm here, I'm available. Buttered by Kenya.
Yes.
I mean, anything you need, I am here for you, because let me tell y'all, in person, Kenya is really this glowy. It's insane. It's insane.
Thank you.
I remember you gave me a sample, and I was like, "Girl, what's that? Like, what?" It just evaporates. Do you have any that you could just rub on so people could kind of see, like, what your
the consistency?
Yeah,
you can see. I didn't bring my personal one. I just kind of grabbed a couple of things and just ran over, but that's fine.
But you are all buttered. You have
absolutely.
To look at
see,
this.
look, I'm rubbing it on.
It literally melts into her skin.
And it also protects you against sunburn, windburn. If you have eczema, it helps cure that as well. It has a whole lot of benefits to it. Yeah.
Okay. So from the shower to sexy time, you got to be buttered. And I love it.
It's an experience.
It is an experience. Yes, show the Chevy. It's an experience.
Yeah.
Kenya, you are amazing. I am so
proud
of you. And I'm glad that you joined me to celebrate Black women in business. It just happens to be all women, actually. I just wanted to celebrate Black business. But I was like, tonight is literally ladies' night. Somebody said this podcast is true. I love it.
Yeah. Thank you. And also, it's not just for women. We have fragrances for men as well. We have late nights for those late nights. Yes, honey. Yes. We haven't spoken in a long time.
I didn't even have a sound. I'm like, men's?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you fancy. So this is not
I need to send you a package.
I mean,
so you can get.
I mean, I can do a little sexy time, you know.
I know
your hub's gonna be mad at that. But I love it. I love that's a good point though, because some people might be watching thinking, oh, it's for women.
No,
Father's Day is coming. Hello, that's right.
Absolutely,
Father's Day is coming. You guys, we need to celebrate our men. Buttered by Kenya. Get him some butter by Kenya. Butter him up. Give him a massage. You got a whole box you could create, and I'm sure you can maybe customize it though. You can people could tell you, can I get the dot and the dot and the dot?
Yes.
And get
everything is a la carte. So they can just say, okay, I want a lip balm, I want, a body butter. I'm trying to think of a way to create like small little sets.
Okay.
So that's still in the works. But and remember, I make everything. So it takes a little bit of time.
I love that. You guys, Kenya is putting her butter in the butter. That's like double butter. That's double butter. That's too much butter. But I love it. I appreciate you. It is 8:15 on the dot. Do you have anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Sure. Absolutely. Go to butteredbykenya.com. Sign up for my newsletter so you'll always be abreast of the new and happening things with me. Follow me at Buttered by Kenya.
Follow Buttered by Kenya.
Follow, please. And thank you. Do I have any classes to teach how to make products? You never thought about that. I might want to consider that.
You want to give away your butter now, but maybe you can teach them how to make the balm or something. Something simple.
Yeah.
We
can stick a pin in that and come back to it.
Yeah, stick a pin in that for sure.
Stick a pin in it. But thank you so much for inviting me on your platform. Thank you.
This is what it's about. Everybody, please go support my girl Kenya, Buttered by Kenya. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. Beautiful. I love you more.
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
We'll talk.
Alrighty.
Bye. If there's interest, I would absolutely love to do this again, because I think some people are afraid to talk about their product and promote it. But it's a little different when someone's there, like a home shopping network, and saying, oh, and then what does it do? And then do you have colors? Because then I could also be asking the questions that you guys want to say. I'm not a professional at going live, but I must say that I have gotten better at it, just by showing up. And so these Friday night lives have helped me as much as people have said that it helps them. Let us also not forget that I am a brand myself. Life is Better Braided. For anybody that missed it, if you purchase Beyond the Braids ebook, which is all about the what, when, and why, and how of taking care of your hair as it's in protective styles, I will send you one of my hats. Life is Better Braided, or the future is not less. Because again, it is not only about getting your hair done. It's about having the knowledge to be empowered clients, so that you can go to anybody and get your hair braided and know, hey, wait a minute, that's not right. Or once you have the braids, say, hey, how do I take care of this? Oh yeah, I have that guide. So please, if anybody is interested or knows somebody that's interested in joining these lives to also talk about their products, I will absolutely be proud to help, because life is better braided. So this was good. Like, we literally met a lot of people in a short amount of time. Janelle Sealy for Jazz Products, Farrah for Butter and Nectar Silk pillowcases, Nick Styles, Nakia with the mask and the bonnet popping, Laxton Hook, synthetic itch-free braiding hair, Tamika Wesley Styles, hairstylist in New York City, Amorja with braid envy combs, African Creature with a whole beauty supply that we didn't know about, Lux K with her nails, her hustle bags, and her cuticle balm, Butter by Kenya with everything buttery. And oh, here she is, RD Beauty Studio.
Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi, RD Beauty Wellness. You are describe yourself as a holistic beauty experience. What is it that you want to promote or talk about that people should know about? I love that we're both had it up too.
Right, because girl, we know. Right. So basically, I'm just going to give you a little background. The name of my business, it's Red Door Beauty Studio. Okay. And about 4 years ago, I got into a car accident, and it basically I lost I lost almost everything. Actually, I lost everything. I almost lost my business, all those things. And through that process, I had a back injury, a concussion, like all kinds of things. And the amount of medicine that they wanted to give me, I just couldn't do it. I was like, they wanted me on opioids, sleeping pills, pain pills, like, no.
I already know it.
So I went to my friend, Mary Jane. She helped me with the concussions. However, on another tip, there was other things that were out there that helped me through that. And that's where the wellness portion of my business and my brand became.
Okay.
So now it is RD Beauty plus Wellness. Because it's an addition, and
Got it.
The focus is inner and outer beauty because it's a whole thing,
Absolutely.
The holistic, right. So even though you can make people beautiful on the outside, it's what's inside that's going to exude outside.
So clearly we're ending this live with church. Talk about it.
Church child. I'll
talk about it.
But something I realized is, my clients come to me because I'm very particular about the hair products I use. And, just like we all are very particular. All right. That's why we're connected, because you have that very particular thing. And I'm allergic to a lot of things. So I had to find products that were toxic free, on the cleaner side, and didn't cause, breakouts and such. So it came with my girl, Biki Koa, and that's a Black owned brand out of California, Temecula, California. And her and I, when we met, this was years ago, but it was like this instantly. And so that is that's like the main product that I carry. But I wanted to talk more about my spiritual wellness tools tonight, because I feel like
that is unique.
Yes, we are in the pandemic. We are in a racial, revolution. Okay, we're in the revolution right now.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And I feel like we naturally, as Black women, brown women, or whatever, we have a download in us that is there. And that is to nurture, to care, to know. We have a knowing within us. So what I've done is I've just kind of taken all of those things and I've just implemented them into my business.
We have a knowing in us that has to be nurtured and fed, because it gets blocked by junk.
Yes.
Let's talk about
society. So it's an experience. I'm going to just take you. I have some waters here. I have spiritual times. Okay. I have Kananga water, and Kananga water is actually from the Jamaica, I believe.
Okay.
There was a plantation. So there's backstory. So everything that I carry is purposefully sourced.
Okay.
This product here is a Florida water, homemade. This is by a Black woman as well, and it's local. So I also carry things by consignment for local, entrepreneurs. So the goal is to carry majority Black-owned products in my space.
So your Black business is like within Black business. You're like a double Black business.
Yes.
This is crazy.
I carry another candle, and this is Harlem Candle Co. And I love their candles. Black-owned as well, based out of Harlem, and dealing with like Josephine Baker, Duke Ellington. These are the names of the candles, and they smell amazing.
Wow.
Yes, they're really amazing. And I do have an online store. I also have moon bath. So, we have the what moon are we in right now? Oh my goodness, the strawberry moon. Okay, so we just had a new moon. Well, it's okay. Strawberry moon. We're gonna manifest in this moon. So this is the moon that you want to ask. Ask for what you. What
I feel like I need a pencil. Like,
yes.
Are y'all keeping up? I feel like I need notes. You need a whole day. What are you talking about?
It's a lot of information, but I feel like it's necessary. And especially being a hairstylist, we're dealing with the highest chakra, which is the crown chakra.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then going into the third eye. And the people that come to me, they tend to come because they're on a spiritual journey, you know? And so I just kind of embrace what I naturally am and what I do. I also do readings. I've been doing this since I was 17.
I was gonna ask you. I'm like, this sounds like. Do you have special gifts?
Yeah, I got the ability. I'm an oracle.
Hold on. So wait. So how do people? Before we continue with what you have, because you're my last guest. What is the website, or how do people like find you? I'm gonna type it.
So unconventional.medium is my wellness page.
Okay.
And
.medium?
Yes, it's unconventional.medium. This is on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because then they can go, like, all of my information is actually on my page at RDU Studio.
Okay.
So you can go on the website, you can book an appointment, you can, do all kinds of things. I also deal in healing crystals. And the thing about the crystals, it's more of a one-on-one experience. So I have some posted online, but for the most, I like it to be personal and private. So, because it's personal.
Yes, of course.
Like, I don't do parties. I don't do, how people like to have a psychic party. No, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a psychic, okay?
Yes,
I'm here because my ancestors said, look, we need you to work. And that's what I'm here to do.
I love that. Is so unique. I've never heard of a stylist that also has that part of it. That is amazing. Okay, so back to the other things that you have.
There's so many things. I also
Tell me more about the what is it? What did you just say? Not the Florida water, but the one before. What was the first thing that you said? What is that about? Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The Kananga.
Yeah.
So this water right here comes from the Kananga flower, I believe. Yes. And let me get my book. I actually have a book, right?
You wrote a book?
No, I'm putting together a book.
Oh.
So
okay.
In my shop, you can come in and you can learn about all the different sacred smokes that I carry.
Oh.
All right. And instead of you just coming and going to, like, Whole Foods and they have sage over in the corner somewhere, you're like, everything that I get, like I said, is very, very particular, and I source it with love and care and intention. So the places that I'm getting, they're honoring the sage as though you're supposed to.
Got it.
Because a lot of these things, they're not honored.
They're
not sacred.
Yes.
They're misused,
Of course.
And
it loses what it actually is supposed to be, and it just becomes a trend. It just becomes, I burn sage, but they don't know what.
But they don't know why they're burning it. Like, there's different smokes for different reasons,
Yeah.
Like cedar, you can burn cedar. You can burn bay leaf. You can, right here, I have Yerba Santa, and this is a very popular one, but it's loose leaf. But what I really try to do is I'm very when it comes to the sage, I try not to have a lot. Like, it's kind of like that saying, take only what you need, no more, no less. And it's really like, I try to honor these tools because, again, I'm just a vessel. I'm just here doing the work. I'm not here to push anything on anybody. People that when they come, it's normally because they're seeking it out.
Yes.
Because I'm like, you need to come get this sage.
Yes, change your
I'm like, yeah, come get this sage.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
but it's true because and it's not something that's common. So the fact that when I was reading your page, I was like, wait a minute, because that's up my alley, and I'm like, I might have to look her up after this live. But so the services you provide, how much? So you still do hair?
So yes, I do hair, but my goal is to eventually not do hair. That's my goal.
Okay.
Yes. So right now I'm in my exit phase, but I'm gonna keep. But this is the part, because I'm a session stylist, so I'm not gonna ever stop doing that. But the everyday behind the chair, I'm good.
Right.
Because I have a higher calling. Hair is what got me here, and now it's time to go to the next. So I will be having more things like plant medicine and, things of that nature. But Palo Santos, I want to talk about this. This is a very, 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 it's a great, I say, product or tool, and you can use it for your sinuses. So you can light it, and literally the smoke will clear out. So if you feel a cold onset, or if you're not feeling well, you use the sacred smoke. Because what used to happen is they would have smoke lodges, and you would get smoked out in that room. No pun intended, but you know that's what it was. Like
I've been to a smoke lodge.
Right. So it gets all that out, you know.
No joke.
Right, and I also carry resin, so like frankincense and myrrh. Myrrh actually frankincense and myrrh were actually more worth more than gold at one point in time. And frankincense and myrrh was used in, you know, the Egyptian tombs when they were doing their mummifications to rid of bacteria and such. So myrrh is a natural antiseptic. You know, so all the medicines that we need are in these, you know, in these things that were taken from us. And thinking about going back to slavery, we brought all this stuff here. This was in us, but they took it away from us and erased and added all that extra stuff. But
and call it evil. And called it evil.
Right, because we were killing them. We was killing them with the roots. We had all the roots, so they didn't trust the teas and such that we were giving them because we were killing them. You know, we even brought over inoculation. That's immunization. We did that. You know, so it's like there's so many different things that we don't get credit for. And my whole thing is I'm basically activating. You know, my space is an activation space.
I love that. I love
for my community. You know, and I just find, you know, certain things, like especially with herbalism. We're gonna go into this. It's gonna happen again in a way. It was a capital punishment to practice herbalism at a point in time for us as Black people. Can you believe, like, something that you literally stole us from our land to come here and do agriculture for you, but then you're gonna punish me because I know more than you.
But this is what we're up against. This is what we're up against. So that's why what you are doing is important, because so many of us have to be reminded or even taught where we really come from and what we really come from.
What we do.
And like you said, to activate that, because it's been pushed down, it's been buried, it's been covered, it's been taken away, it's been stolen. And that's why I'm so glad we are ending on you on this positive note, because even some people that are not here probably will come in and say, oh, what they talking about? Oh, that's but this is the power that we have had.
Yes.
And we do need to activate it. So I love that word, activate. I love that.
And this is the part. So I'm about to get a little deeper, right? So right now, COVID happened. But the one thing that's been happening that is changing the world is Black women are healing. We are healing our wombs. And so with us healing our wombs and us healing, Earth is healing, because we are Earth. You know? And so it's a correlation. And that's the fear. You know, and something I've noticed over the last couple of years is all these graves of our ancestors, mass graves that are rising up to the ground. That's because they're speaking. You know, they are speaking. Speaking of ancestors, I carry a fixed ancestor candle that is made locally from your Aura LLC, and you are your Aura LLC, and she creates these candles. So I also have one that she's done in the last full moon. But it's really like, you know, just to be able to have that altar space, I think is important. And even if we don't really know what that means to have an altar space, everybody's altar is different. Everybody's space is different. So we need to be able to have these spaces.
The altar space.
Yes, have these spaces in our home, you know, honoring our ancestors, because that's our power.
And that's why I'm so grateful that I was raised with my parents, because these are the things that I knew about. Even if I didn't understand it, it was something that was there. It was something that was vital, and they knew it. And they, even if I was like, why put it? My father said, put it on the altar. I'm like, what? The altar? We got an altar?
Altar.
Put it on the altar.
Right. Yes.
I love it. But this is amazing, and
there's so many things
that
I have. Right, like there's so many things that I have. I have incense, I have crystals. I can talk about this stuff for days, but
so
my thing is really the healing.
What kind of booking do you do? Like, is it hours? Is it like 30 minutes?
So basically, you can book a reading online, you know, and sometimes it'll be 40 minutes, but it's really when spirit is done. You know, but for the most part, you know, they come through. Sometimes, you know, ancestors come through. Sometimes, you know, it's just a reading. And I don't have a particular, like, oh, I use this deck or that deck. I normally feel what the person, and then that lets me know what needs to happen next. You know, so that's kind of how I do it. And I'm really very particular about how I do the readings. I do not, I'm not going to tell you if you're going to get a man. You know, I'm not going to tell you if, you know, that man is the one. Yes. Because that's not what this is for. This is inner work. You know, this is about you.
Hey, I had to laugh. Is Tyrone really? Is he really the one? Those are the calls that people, I know those
But this
calls.
is the part. If you have to ask, guess what? He ain't the one. Period.
Woo! Yo, my girlfriend Gilia is in here laughing because she know we always laugh and stuff like that. Like, people be out here asking the wrong thing. Do the work. Do the work.
Right. Do the work and you will attract what it is that you are. You know? Look, there she is. But one thing I wanted to talk about was lapis lazuli. This is one of my favorite stones.
Yes.
Okay, so lapis was actually the original aspirin. You can literally put it on an 8 and rub it. Yes. So a lot of times, like,
I did not know that.
I'm very, very, like, I don't really like medication like that. You know, like I'm sure all of us, you know, because we know that just does things to our bodies that you know, unless it's absolutely necessary, I'm good. You know, she said, hold that crystal.
Oh my God, T, you in here?
You see it? So that's the lapis. And I have, you know, different stones, like I said. And like right now.
Sorry, not to cut you. Somebody wants to know if you have yoni eggs. I saw them.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
So that's the other part. So COVID, I was supposed to already be in my new space. Okay, and all set up, but COVID stopped it all. It just said nope. So now I'm literally doing construction, you know, trying to get things situated. And once I do, I will get more items to put in my place. But those things are coming. But I do have people that have, like, you know, yoni eggs. I can refer if you're seeking that. Yoni steams, you know, different things like that. I also carry books. Like, it's just gonna be, it's an esoteric shop. You know, with just
so you work out of it's a boutique, or is it like you're working out of your home, or?
Well, right now I'm gonna show you. Right now I'm working out of my home because I'm selling stuff online. Okay, but normally these items are in my shop, but in my new space I have a whole front area that's transition retail. Yes.
Okay, got it. Got it.
I'm gonna have my salon clinic in the back because that's a whole nother thing. Because I'm also an educator and you know all that stuff. But that's I don't want to talk about that because
right. No.
This is important.
This is about what you want to talk about.
This is important. This healing right now for us is important.
It is important.
If there's nothing I can stress, it is heal your body, because we are being attacked mentally, we are being attacked physically, we are being attacked spiritually. So we need to bring it in and get right.
I love it.
And I have the tools for that, you know? So
Erin, you are a vibe. Like, I'm definitely going to connect to you outside of this.
Yes.
I want to wrap it up because I've been on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I know that's a lot. That's a lot of energy, girl.
It is a lot, but it was necessary because I didn't feel right talking about washing goals. Like, we have things that we have to talk about. And so the fact that you were last to get on, the last that I added on, this is a perfect ending. Like, this is amazing, guys. Please support Erin.
Yes, it's unconventional.medium. That's the wellness page.
Yeah, okay. So not the RD, well,
I mean, they can follow both, but if you know, my RD Beauty Studio page is kind of like a catch-all page. You know, because I have a pro page and then I have my wellness. So I try to keep them separate because they're different demographics.
Of course, of course. And audiences will be confused. Like, they're like, she's talking about crystals.
Like,
I can't see how to do a curl. Like, what?
Right. Like, what you talking about? What you talking about? You know?
So, no, I get it. I totally get it. This is amazing. We are
and I'm so happy that T made this group because I feel like I met some beautiful women, beautiful spirits, beautiful sisters, and I am so appreciative. And I feel like, because we actually did this whole COVID bit together, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in this for life.
We are in it. We are definitely in it. So her page again, someone's asking, say it one more time for people who just got it.
You can go to unconventional.medium. All my info is literally in the bio section of my page, RD Beauty Studio. If you know, it's too much to remember.
Love you too,
Yes.
T. T, we have to get you on
Yes.
here to talk about what you're going to talk about as well. This was a
Right.
great first time. This is my first time
Yes.
doing something
Yes.
like this with this rotation. But I felt the need that instead of just talking about and tagging people, sometimes you want to connect to the people you are buying from.
Right.
Not just,
Right.
oh, I know somebody
Thank
that does
you.
this and tag their name. And then you
One
don't know
more
who you're
thing.
supporting. Yes.
I want to show one more thing.
Yeah,
that
show
I'm
me,
going
show
to
me.
be sharing
I love this.
when
I
open
love
up.
this.
Because like I said, I like to seek out, black owned businesses. So this is my homegirl from Oakland, Hella Tea. And what she does with her tea, and I'm going to be carrying these teas, is it's Huey T. Newton. You see it?
Hella Tea. Huey T.
Yep.
Oh, I get it.
You
Yes.
get it? Right? Right. And then like this one right here is E4T. Right.
Oh!
So I'm gonna be, I like dope stuff. So this is,
Yo, does she have iced tea?
right, yes she does. Let me see if it's
Shut
up. But she got deep curry.
Oh my god!
And then, but there's other ones, and like I said, once I open, I'll be able to
That
really
is so
show out.
dope.
And this one is T-short.
I love it. No, I
Right.
love it. That is beautiful. So guys,
Yes.
please support her. Hit her up. Book her. Activate. That's the word.
Activate.
Activate.
Yes.
Activate.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
No,
doing this. It was
more than
beautiful.
welcome. More than welcome. We will absolutely talk off.
Yes. Yes, please do. Thank you, everybody. It was a pleasure. And just activate. Make your altar
Activate is
space.
the word. Activate
Yes,
is the
make
word.
your altar space. Connect with your ancestors because they are here and they're ready to work for you.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
So,
Bye.
peace out.
I am literally wrapping up my Friday Night Live special, The Hands Behind the Brand. That was an amazing way to end it. Ladies, let's activate. Let's activate on more than one level. Let's activate economically. Let's activate emotionally. Let's activate everything. Yo, to all my guests, Amorja, look, where's my paper? Amorja, Jazz, Farah, Nakia, Tiffany, Lashenhook, Tamika, Kenya, and Erin, you guys. African Creature, Lux K, you guys, this was so good, and thank you so much. How it can be uncomfortable to do this by yourself. I am here. Use me up. If anybody's interested in the hat, again, hit me up as well. Life is Better Braided. The Future is Not List. Beyond the Braids ebook. Please support. My YouTube page is there. Let's just support each other and truly lift each other up. Like, there is room for absolutely all of us. Don't believe the hype. Activate, activate, activate. Yo, activate is the word. Activate. All right, guys. Thank you again. See you later.